is a little video about the 2-in-1 professional programming box for the EZRUN ESCs. So as you can see, I have hooked up with an extension wire the programming box to my ESC on my Savage XS. So I will start, power on this. So you see the version number, and when I hit the button, it's connecting the ESC software version. So as you have seen, I selected mode 1, which is my Savage XS. So with the left button you can change between the settings. So running mode, forward reverse brake is okay. You have drag brake, so when you hit value button you can change the value. Drag brake means the amount of brake like a brushed motor has when he is in a centering position. Next step is voltage protection for LiPo, so I have set it to 3 volts per cell. TDS punch mode is the amount of force we'll give in start mode, so when you hit the throttle button, how much force is giving to the motor. So I have set this to level 1, it's almost enough. Brake force, when you hit the brakes, how hard the brakes come in and what's the maximum brake force. Then the reverse force for reversing. Initial brake, you can set an initial amount of brake when you just go over the center of your throttle. Then the initial brake force is the amount you set here. I first set 20%, but this is too much, so if you go from throttle to 0 and a little bit over, it almost flips over with 20%. So neutral range, it means the neutral range of your transmitter. So when 6% is the amount of percent forward and backward, in this range nothing happens. So I have to narrow this with the smallest. The timing for the motor, these are values as you see, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not timings. You can see the timings in the manual or when we later connect the programming box to the computer. Then also we have the overheat protection. I have disabled this because in summer when it's hot it mostly jumps in too early. I have checked this with the temperature gun and everything is okay. So here you can restore defaults and we're back in the main menu. I will now hook up this programming box to the computer and show you the menu with the EZRUN software. So this is the software for the programming box. You can select your device, either you want to program your ESC or your LCD programming box. This is why you can do a firmware update, but actually there is no new firmware. I change now to my ESC. As you can see, mode 1, Savage XS. SS is also the same as we see directly on the link. So here are all the settings we made before. Running mode, you can select brake force, cell voltage, start level punch. On the right side you see all the description about it, what you can set or what the settings mean. The brake force, and there is an advanced tab, so there is maximum brake force, also we had before. Initial brake force, also with description on the right. The neutral range, here you see an explanation about the neutral range, so forward zone, backward zone, and the neutral position, so which is smaller on 6% than 9. clue. So the AMTS timing is now, here you can see the levels, with 0, timing 1, 2, 3, so I will use a timing of 3.75. Heat protection is disabled and I click apply. Those settings are stored to ESC. Now I can also file and export to wherever I want. And this is all. on the last tab you can do a firmware update. So as you see, software version on the ESC here is the same as the software version he provides me to update, so everything is okay. I hope this helped you to do whatever you want to set up this. I think this is compatible with the EZRUN series ESCs, perhaps with some other ESCs too. I don't have to check this at this time because I only have this one EZRUN 60 amp ESC.